What up, y'all? This your boy Get a Mic. Much love, peace, and blessings to everybody checking into the channel. And I want to get in here and talk about something today that I don't necessarily know if I heard anybody else say. And I want y'all to let me know down in the comment section if you guys heard anybody say anything like this or talk about anything similar. But I think I might have just discovered something, and I'm not sure. But let's get into it. Let's check this out real quick.
This one doesn't taste like wood at the end, and it doesn't taste like it's got artificial colors, and it doesn't taste like it's got artificial flavors. It's a fine product.
He's a connoisseur. You can tell he's a cognac connoisseur. He understands the method that goes into making cognac.
All right, so we about to get right into what I'm talking about in this video. But before I do so, I want to explain what I mean. Okay, so as many of y'all know, Katt Williams was recently shown on Willie D's channel. Okay, Willie D had an interview with Katt Williams that supposedly came out prior to the Shannon Sharpe interview, right? He marketed it as the next big interview, and he basically said that Katt Williams is back to break the internet again with a new explosive interview, right? And in my personal opinion, what I just noticed in this video is that I believe that the Willie D interview might have gave birth to this great interview with Shannon Sharpe. If you guys remember, that interview with Willie D was very, very dry. It was very boring. Katt Williams looked like he didn't really want to be there. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as he comes on Club Shay Shay and he sits down with Shannon Sharpe, he seems as though he's so much more happier at this podcast as opposed to a podcast that he just went on. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like it's almost like he had to go down into the valley for him to be able to come up and get on the mountaintop. Yeah. I just realized that. So let's get into this real quick and let's look at the first 3-4 minutes of this video, and you're gonna see that Katt Williams is big upping Uncle Shannon, and he's basically letting him know how comfortable his atmosphere is and how great it is to be on his show. Check this out.
Right. Well, as a comedian, you get free drinks at the club. So all comedians either turn out to be connoisseurs like myself, right, or straight up and down alcoholics like 60% of Hollywood.
Well, thanks for stopping by the club. I understand that you're very, very busy, and for you to take time out of your busy schedule and stop in today, we really, really appreciate it here at Club Shay Shay. So thanks for stopping by, Katt.
And I needed you to know why I came by.
Yeah, I need you to tell us why.
Here we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. He says, I wanted you to know why I stopped by. I never even thought about this before before I looked at it again. Something said, hey man, check out Club Shay Shay one more time and see what you can see. And I look at it, and he's basically saying that, hey man, I came here because I just went to that other bald head dude over there to have an interview with him, and it wasn't a safe place for me. It wasn't somewhere that I can be myself. I had to hold back. I had to hold back my intelligence. I had to hold my tongue. It was so much stuff I had to hold back. I couldn't be myself on this other bald head dude channel. So now I'm over here with you because I understand that your channel and your space is a safe place that I can be. It's comfortable. It looks good in here. It's bright. The atmosphere, your team is friendly. Everybody's happy. You like a brother to me, bro. That's how he kind of felt when he came on Club Shay Shay Show. So let's get into it. Watch this.
No, I don't go everywhere. I'm not interested in talking to people unless it's like a Larry King or somebody of an amazing ilk that I would actually want to go talk to in real life.
Okay.
I don't do it so I can sell product, and I got things to sell, so let me come talk.
So in other words, I'm not that type of guy that just go out here and just be all over everybody's space. I'm not all in everybody's face. I'm not the type of dude that do that. I'm a kind of a to myself, mind my business type of person. And the very time that he was able to finally get up and go on somebody's platform, he ran into some bullshit, which was the Willie D interview. So I think that Willie D interview might have gave birth or put the fire under Katt Williams to be able to go on Club Shay Shay and give us this excellent interview, because this interview was damn near perfect. It was a good interview. So let's get into it.
You have a great product here, and as a fan base, we love the attention that you spend on the guests. We love how much work you've done, how well you know them, how prepared you are. The same things that we liked about you in football. You brought that on over to here, and that's why it resonates. And the reason I had to come is because you made a safe place for the truth to be told.
Bingo. That's what I'm talking about right there. He said it right at the beginning of the interview, and with the knowledge and the understanding that Willie D gave Katt Williams an interview before Shannon Sharpe, that's gonna let us know that Willie D's interview had a lot to do with why this great interview came out on Club Shay Shay, because he went to one spot and he had a bad experience. I don't know if many of you guys ever did that before, whether it's going out to eat, whether it's any outing, any type of service. You go to one place, you get bad service. If it's an airline and you went and you flew with this airline and you got bad service, usually after you get a bad experience, you go looking for a good experience. And I think that's exactly what Katt Williams did and why he ended up on Club Shay Shay. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. And he's telling you, I'm gonna see if I can rewind it, but let me keep playing.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate
And
that.
I have watched all of these lowbrow comedians come here and disrespect you in your face and tell you straight up lies.
So that's the second part. He researched. See, Katt Williams, and I've heard other people say this as well, Katt Williams is a very intelligent human being. He's smart. And one thing he did was his research. He did his research on Club Shay Shay. And when he was in the process of trying to get, figure out where he's going to take his message, he looked at Club Shay Shay and he found some of the other comedians and his peers that was basically, talking crap about him and saying, or not even just about him, but just saying things that wasn't true. So he just knew this was the place. It's like almost like the stars lined up for Katt Williams. Like I had a bad interview over here. I wasn't able to speak my truth over here. It was negative. It was dim. The questions sucked. Everything about Willie D's interview was terrible. So let me research and see what Shannon got going on. I know he probably knew about it already, looked into it and said, that's exactly where I need to go. So let's get into it real quick.
I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all of Black Hollywood. They feel comfortable sitting here and lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Ricky Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in.
Exactly, man. Exactly. So as you can see, his mannerisms is different. He's more hype. He's more comfortable. He's enjoying himself. And he, in the first part of this interview, he explained exactly why he came on Club Shay Shay.
He understands the method that goes into making cognac.
Right. Well, as a comedian, you get free I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all.
Yeah, I need you to tell us why.
People know I don't go everywhere. I'm not interested in talking to people.
People know I don't go everywhere and I'm not interested in talking to people. So he don't be out here just all over the place doing interviews with everybody, all up in everybody's face. But that previous interview that he had was he stepped out to try to give a brother an opportunity, to go on his platform, speak his truth and do his thing. And then the interview turned out horrible. It turned out terrible. And I think Katt Williams coming over to Club Shay Shay was probably the best thing that he could have done.
Unless it's like a Larry King or somebody of an amazing ilk that I would actually want to go talk to in real life.
Okay.
I don't do it so I can sell product and I got things to sell, so let me come talk. You have a great product here, and as a fan base, We love the attention that you spend on the guest. We love how much work you've done, how well you know them, how prepared you are. The same things that we liked about you in football. You brought that on over to here, and that's why it resonates. And the reason I had to come,
the reason he had to come,
is because you made a safe place for the truth to be told.
Unlike Willie D. Willie D did not allow a safe place for the truth to be told. If you guys remember, and I'm gonna try to pull it up here real quick, a lot of the questions that Willie D was asking was extremely uncomfortable and it was extremely creepy. And I want to see if I can probably try to find it. It might take a little bit longer, because I'm not sure exactly what part that was, but if you guys got a second, we could try to find it real
Here
quick.
it is, the Vanish holster, the world's most comfortable holster. One thing.
Mute this real quick. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to see if I can't find that part where it was getting a little bit creepy, and he started asking him about the Suge Knight situation.
Not been a successful one of those.
I should have been.
Instead of sitting around just waiting on one person to be that leader. You know, how about?
I should have been a little bit more prepared on this part, but I think you guys remember the part that he's talking about. Where
Pay attention to things I don't
Suge,
like.
Let me see.
What's the answer?
The answer is the liar knows what lie he told.
Suge Knight.
Hey.
What happened, man? Clarity you just provided. Habitual line stepper.
All right, I think I found it, y'all. Give me a second.
Cross that line so often when you know what the repercussions and consequences are going to be, and they're not going to be favorable to you. For example,
right.
I saw where you and Suge got arrested, right? You and Suge got arrested. Is that true?
Exactly. So that's what I mean. Look at Katt Williams' face. Look how uncomfortable he is on this show. I saw this thing where you and Suge Knight got arrested. Y'all did get arrested, right? Like, come on, bro. That's very, very, very uncomfortable. That's you asking for this man to basically come out and basically incriminate himself and tell on himself, and it's just a very, very uncomfortable type of situation.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Like, and
what were we doing?
Allegedly, it had something to do with like some type of photography, a camera or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm just sure. I'm just saying this.
I don't know, man. That's very uncomfortable, man. And he didn't have to go through anything like that on Shannon Sharpes Show. He didn't have to do anything like that where he basically just is being interrogated about previous legal stuff that he had going on, which could potentially incriminate himself. Like, come on, man. You got to know better than that, Willie D. Come on, man. But anyway, I just wanted to get in here, give my thoughts on this situation. You guys let me know how you feel about it. If you think that's the reason why he ended up going on Club Shay Shay, is because he allowed him,
you know what I mean?
He allowed him a safe
football.
space.
You brought that on over to here, and that's why it resonates. And the reason I had to come is because you made a safe place for the truth to be told. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I have watched all of the.
So that's pretty much what I got for this video. You guys let me know down in the comment section if you've noticed that, if you heard anybody talk about that, or if you heard it here first. Really appreciate it. Share this video with all of your friends, loved ones, uncles, aunties, everybody. Let's get these videos out. Let's talk about these in these spaces. And I really appreciate everybody for checking into the video. This your boy Get a Mic, and I'll be back with some more videos here shortly.